Hello, ma'am. Which editorial should I check out today?
Yes, absolutely. That's a very important article in The Hindu's opinion section today. So come, let's have a look. The article is, has the 16th Finance Commission sidelined the states? Despite a rare consensus among the states, the commission has aligned with the centre's priorities. Now, what is this article about? See, it has asked the big question: has the 16th Finance Commission ignored the states and favored the center? Short answers is largely yes in this. So, see, background is easy. India's constitution divides tax money between the center and the states. All right, and the Finance Commission FC has decided how much money states get from the center taxes. This sharing is called the vertical devolution. Now, how does tax sharing work? See, center collects taxes, income tax, GST share, and cesses and surcharges, which is not shared with the states. Important is that states only get a share from taxes, not cesses and surcharges. Now, what exactly is the problem now? Center is using more cesses and surcharges. Earlier, out of every 100 rupees collected, states got 40 rupees plus. All right, and now states get less because center collects more money as cesses and surcharges. This shrinks the state's share even if the total tax collection rises. Now, the 16th Finance Commission kept things status quo. Now, what is status quo? I'll tell you. First, states demanded higher share from 41% to 50%, and the 16th Finance Commission said no major increase, stick to 41%. This disappointed almost all states, rich and poor alike. Now, the center's logic versus states' concern. Center says it needs money for defense, infrastructure, emergencies, pandemic, disasters. States say we do health, education, law and order, but don't have enough independent revenue. Now, there are multiple dimensions of this topic. The first dimension is federalism dimension. Federalism works when states have financial freedom. Less money is equal to less autonomy. Then we have the fiscal dimension, where we have rising cesses, weaker revenue predictability for states. And then we have the constitutional dimension, where we have spirit of constitution, shared responsibility, excessive cesses bypasses constitutional sharing. Lastly, we have the political dimension, where centralization of money is equal to centralization of power. Now, the core thing is that more cesses mean more power for the center and less money for the states. Now, why this exactly matters for India is because states handle ground level governance. Weak states is equal to weak delivery of welfare. Long-term risk to cooperative federalism. This is highly relevant for civil service examination, for GS paper 2, for GS paper 3, and for essay paper as well. If you want a deeper analysis of this article, please go watch our DNA video, and that is it for today. Thank you for watching.